Imagine you have gotten your US citizenship, congratulations, you have set the oath and celebrated the milestone. But then you open that one random drawer and boom, there it is, your Indian passport just chilling. Did you know that keeping it after becoming a US citizen is actually illegal under Indian law? It's not just a rule, it could cause you fine, delays and even the rejection of your OCI card. Namaste NRIs, welcome to the yet another video of VisaNet, your trusted guide to everything NRI. In this video, we will break down each and every step for you on how to surrender your Indian passport or how to do your Indian passport renunciation. Both are the same, just the different terms. Now, why do you need to surrender your Indian passport? Let's get one thing straight. Surrendering your Indian passport isn't optional. It's the law. Under the Indian Citizenship Act, once you acquired a citizenship of another country, जैसे कि United States, your Indian passport becomes invalid and keeping it or using it is considered illegal. Many NRIs don't realize this, but holding on to that passport can result into fines or complications later, especially when you're applying for an OCI card. और अगर आपने renunciation of Indian passport certificate नहीं लिया है, तो आपका OCI reject हो सकता है. So before anything else, even before the OCI process, complete the renunciation of your Indian passport and get your certificate officially. Let us now understand how this whole process works. So, you don't apply directly at the Indian Embassy anymore. Instead, the Indian government has partnered with a service provider called VFS Global to handle all surrender of Indian passport application across the United States. VFS act as a middleman. They collect your documents, verify them, process your fees and forward everything to the appropriate Indian consultant. And depending on where you live in the United States, you will be dealing with one of any 6 Indian consultant jurisdictions, which are New York, Washington DC, San Francisco, Chicago, Houston and Atlanta. Alright, now let's talk about the real deal breaker, documents. Here is your complete checklist for surrendering your Indian passport through VFS Global. On number 1, you will be needing your renunciation form from the Indian government site. Go to the passport.government.in, choose renunciation of Indian citizenship, fill out the online form and download the completed PDF. Please note, this is not on the VFS site, it's from the official Indian passport portal. Number 2, your original Indian passport. Yes, the actual physical passport, the last one you held before becoming the US citizen. It will be returned to you after processing but with a cancelled stamp. Number 3, copy of your US naturalization certificate. This proves your US citizenship. Take a clear photocopy of front and back side if the details are on both the sides. Number 4, you will be needing copy of your current US passport, just the photo and the basic info page. Make sure the photocopy is sharp and there are no cutoffs. For number 5, you will be needing 2 passport size photo, standard US size 2 by 2 inches, white background, recent photo, no glasses and no filters. Number 6, you will be needing proof of your US address. This can be your driving license, utility bill or a lease agreement. Whatever you submit, the address must match what is that in your application. On number 7, you will be needing VFS document checklist. Once you start the application on the VFS site, it will generate a custom checklist for your consultant and please follow it closely because that is your guide. Number 8, VFS courier shipping label. VFS gives you a prepaid courier label, be it of FedEx or UPS, whenever you pay. Print it and attach it to your documents packet. Without it, they will return your documents. Number 9, payment receipt. After you pay online through the VFS portal, you will get a confirmation or receipt. Print it and include it in your documents packet. Quick tip, double check every form, every photo and every document because one small mismatch or missing signature and your application will either be delayed or rejected. Now let's talk about the entire process that you need to follow for your application. Step number 1, fill out the renunciation form on passport.government.in. Go to the official Indian passport website, choose the renunciation of Indian passport, fill the form and download the final PDF. Make sure your details here must match your US passport and naturalization certificate. Step 2, go to the VFS Global website, start a new application under the renunciation of Indian passport category. Create a login, fill out all the required fields and select your Indian consultant jurisdiction based on your US state. Now step 3, upload the documents and pay the fees. Upload the scanned version of your documents. Make the online payment using the credit or the debit card, then download the renunciation of Indian passport checklist, which will be customized based on your location. You'll also see the Indian passport renunciation fee in USA mentioned clearly on the VFS Global website. For the step 4, print all the documents plus generate the labels. You need to print the following: filled renunciation of Indian passport form, your payment receipt, all the supporting documents that you'll be putting in the packet, VFS generated checklist, and most importantly, the VFS courier shipping label. For step 5, arrange all your printed documents neatly as per the Indian passport renunciation checklist generated by VFS Global. Use the VFS shipping label and send your packet either via FedEx or UPS, whichever is mentioned in your checklist. Always keep the tracking number with you so you can further track your application in the future. Now, once approved, you will receive 2 things in your mailbox. Number 1, your Indian passport but with a cancelled stamp on it. And number 2, your renunciation certificate. Now, on an average, the processing time of the entire application can take around 2 to 4 weeks depending on your consultant and how complete is your application. But remember, if there is a backlog, a holiday rush or even a small error in your paperwork, delays can happen. अगर कोई signature या photo गलत है तो file होल्ड पे जा सकती है, इसलिए सब डबल चेक करना और either take help from a trusted expert. And the best part, now you're eligible to apply for the OCI card, your lifelong visa to India. Hello, we have got a full video on that too. Be sure to check it out on the pinned I button above. Now let's talk money. How much does it actually cost to surrender your Indian passport in the United States? Here's the breakdown. The service amount for the renunciation certificate is approximately $100. VFS service charge can be around $20. Courier will cost you around $30 to $35. So in total, you are looking at around $150 to $160 depending on whether you use the courier service or not. Now, here's how you can pay. All the payments are made online through the VFS Global portal. When you create your application, they accept major US credit and debit cards. Once you pay, save and print your receipt. It must go in your application packet. Only use the online payment system VFS provides. And pro tip, if you're applying for multiple family members, you need to pay separately for each person. Alright, now let's talk about the top mistakes NRIs make when surrendering their Indian passport. Mistake number 1, mismatched address. If the address on your form doesn't match your US proof of address, your application may be put on hold. Mistake number 2, wrong or low quality photos. Blurry, wrong size or old passport photos is equals to instant rejection. Stick to 2 by 2 inches, white background, no filter and no glasses. Mistake number 3, missing courier return label. People forget to include the VFS return shipping label and then wonder why the documents never come back. You, my friend, please don't make this mistake. Mistake number 4, unsigned or partially filled forms. Even one missing signature or unchecked box can pause your entire application. Double check every form before printing. Mistake number 5, using outdated or generic checklist. Never trust Google Images or WhatsApp forward. Always download the latest checklists directly from the VFS Global for your consultant. So, my friends, that's a wrap on how to surrender your Indian passport in the United States. Not exactly fun, but hey, now it's one less thing to stress about, right? If this helped you out, hit the like button, subscribe for more NRI survival guides, and ring that bell icon so you don't miss our next video. We keep things simple, clear, and just real enough. If you've got any questions or are still confused or have suggestions on what topic we should make a video next, drop them in the comments below, and yes, we do actually answer all your comments. Alright, that's it from my side. Thanks for watching and sticking around. Take care and good luck with the paperwork, and we'll catch you in the next video.